everyone! I'm here with a new series on holiday baking. I'm going to be featuring recipes that are great all year round, but that make really great gifts or things to serve at a holiday party. So today we're going to be making brown sugar poppy seed sandwich cookies. They are crisp little cookies that are sandwiched together with melted chocolate, and they're beautiful and delicious, and I'm excited to get started. So let's just jump right in. So the first thing we're going to do is mix together our dry ingredients in a medium bowl. So that's the flour, baking powder, salt, and poppy seeds. 2.5 cups all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder. We have our poppy seeds, so I'm going to add 2 tablespoons plus 1 teaspoon to our dry mixture. Next, we'll cream together the butter and sugar until they're fluffy and a little bit lightened in color. 1.5 sticks of butter in here and 2/3 cups brown sugar. So there we have our glorious butter and sugar mixture, and we're just going to beat those together until they're nice and creamy. Next, we'll add the egg yolks and the vanilla extract to the wet ingredients. Separated out our 2 egg whites. So in they go. Then a whole tablespoon of vanilla extract, which is quite a bit. Now we're going to fold the dry ingredients into the wet and combine them. And I'm going to fold these together by hand. I'll probably do it in about 3 batches. Now I'm going to dump the dough out onto the countertop and knead it together just a couple times until it comes together. Then I'm going to divide the dough into 4 equal pieces, wrap them up, and stick them in the fridge to chill. I divided the dough into 4 roughly equal parts. I shaped it into a ball, and then I kind of flattened it into a little pancake wrapped in saran wrap. So I'll just do this last one. And now I'm going to stick these in the fridge, and I'm going to make myself some coffee while they chill. Okay, so it's time to roll out our cookies. We're going to roll them out pretty thinly and then cut them out into circles, stick them on a baking sheet, and sprinkle them with a little bit of salt and sugar before baking. So here are the toppings for my cookies. A little sprinkling of sea salt and some coarse turbinado sugar. These cookies aren't super sweet, so I really like adding this little bit of sugar on top. Add some texture and a little extra sweetness. You don't want to use table salt here because it will be too harsh. So any kind of sea salt would be fine. Alright, so these are ready to go in the oven. The cookies will bake in a 350-degree oven for just about 7 minutes, and then we're going to sandwich them together with some melted chocolate. Here is my first batch out of the oven. They are on the pale side, but they look pretty good. So here's my second batch of cookies out of the oven. They're just slightly browned. So those are looking good. So now I'm just getting started on melting my chocolate for the filling. So here I have just a little bit of water in a pan with a glass bowl on top, and the water is not touching the bottom of the bowl. So we're just gently melting our chocolate. And I'm just going to keep kind of stirring this until the water should come to a simmer shortly, and then the chocolate will start to melt. Alright, so our chocolate has almost melted. I'm just going to take it off the heat. So beautiful. Okay, and now we get to assemble our cookies. Okay, so I'm going to take about a teaspoon of chocolate onto the flat side of the cookie. And just dollop it right in the center. And then I'll sandwich it with the flat side of a second cookie. Let's see if that's enough chocolate. I'll squish it down. And there you have it. Now I'm just going to do that with the rest of my cookies. Make these adorable little sandwiches. Alright guys, so I'm going to wrap the video up here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I still have some more scraps of dough to roll out and bake. but I'm starting to lose my light. So I want to show you the finished product. Here we have our brown sugar poppy seed sandwich cookies with a simple chocolate filling. I should give these a try before we go. The cookie's really nice and buttery and kind of like crumbly. It's really good with that little bit of chocolate, and you can really taste the salt on top. I love them. Please let me know if you try out the recipe. I'd love to know how they turn out. I will have the recipe in my blog, which I will link down below in the description bar. I also forgot to mention that this recipe was adapted slightly from Heidi Swanson at 101 Cookbooks. Thanks again for watching. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more videos in this series in the future. And happy baking! Bye!